Hey, I'm a couple minutes early, so I'm going to wait for more people to jump on here while we get started. I'm excited. I'm going to share some Snapchat secrets that people probably don't know. Or maybe you do, I don't know, but I might be able to give you some new ideas. So it could be pretty awesome, interesting. If you guys have other followers, if you want to share the broadcast, I would appreciate it. That would be awesome. All right. Hey, is that Ronnie? Hi. You can type on here. Hey, what's up? I don't know if you want Snap. Actually, these Snapchat secrets could really help you with your Advocare business, my friend. So listen up. Again, I got on here a little early, so yeah, for sure. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and then if anybody else jumps on, then I will just fill them in. So just so everybody knows a little bit about me, so my name is Jamie, and I'm a lifestyle coach. I focus on positivity, productivity, and confidence for every aspect of people's lives. My main goal out of every single day and every conversation is to help people get the most out of their 24 hours, to get them as productive as they possibly can. So it's really exciting to me. But so some of you, I think Ronnie's actually friends with me on Snapchat, but if you are, you kind of see what I'm doing, and I know a lot of other people are starting to utilize their Snapchat to help them with their business. So I kind of want to explain why. I get a lot of questions of people like, well, how does that turn into a client? How do you turn the Snapchat stories, because it's only 10 seconds, it's only a 10-second video, or it's only a 10-second photo, and then they disappear. How do you turn that 10-second video into a potential client, or how do you utilize that for your business? Yes, please send me hearts. I love the hearts. And also, if you have any questions about what I'm saying, type them in. I'm totally fine with that. Hello, hey. We're just getting started, Monique, so you didn't miss much. Again, like I said, if you have questions, let me know. My name is Jamie. I'm a lifestyle coach that focuses on productivity and confidence. Yay, me too. I love Snapchat, and I think a lot of people are missing out on some good opportunities by not using it to reach people. So that's one of the things that I wanted to discuss today. So I have a couple of notes too. Biggest thing, so like I'm going to share all kinds of Snapchat secrets, like everything I've discovered. And yeah, people think it is just for teens. I've heard somebody say, oh, it's cheat chat. I'm like, no, it is not. It is on a whole nother level than that, for sure. If anybody follows Gary Vaynerchuk, like he's obsessed with Snapchat right now. Like obsessed. He's using it to focus on his business only, and it's pretty awesome. So big thing is you're going to use Snapchat to reach your tribe, be able to build your audience, show your audience that you're authentic. That's the biggest thing. You can't Photoshop Snapchat. You can't cheat it. You can't edit it. Follow Snap Mission on Twitter. I'll make a note of that. Thank you. All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate you inviting followers. That's awesome. So, again, what I was going to say is you use Snapchat to reach your tribe, to build your audience, and just show them that you're authentic. I think that is huge. Hey, Lions Den, what's up? Being authentic, especially if you're in business, is huge. Why would somebody, so I'm a life coach, so why would somebody want to hire me if they think that what I'm telling them is not true, or that I don't practice what I preach? So to me, Snapchat's a way to show people that I really do. Like, this is who I am every day. So goofy as I may be, and my dogs jump in the middle of everything I do, but that's my life. So that's why I use Snapchat. Carlo Gill also kills it. Cool. I'll check him out. Carlos Gill, she was saying on here. So why Snapchat? Here's like a really amazing statistic for anyone who doesn't know. Literally 100 million active users are on Snapchat every single day. 100 million. 100 million people. That's crazy. 400 million snaps are sent every day. 400 million people are Snapchatting. That's crazy. It's amazing. It's just like, it's right there for the taking. Like, why not use it to help you? Yeah, those are some good tips. I did some research on those tips before I started. So again, I personally use Snapchat to show my authenticity, to show that I practice what I preach, and to motivate my audience. It's important to me to help as many people as I can on a daily basis and teach them how to stay motivated and be productive and things like that. So I do that on a daily basis on my Snapchat and on my Snapchat story. So that's the way I use it. I give daily tips there that I don't give anywhere else. So that's another thing, is that you can provide private content on Snapchat, and that's something that you can tell people, like, you're only going to see it here. So that's the perk of being involved with Snapchat versus, your other forms of social media. You get the behind the scenes look at someone's life. Not that I live a very, giant glamorous life, but I have fun sometimes, and just seeing the behind the scenes of an entrepreneur, or of their hustle, or of, the trials and tribulations, the way that they stay positive, the way that they stay on task. Things like that are another way that you can really use. So like, say for example, you're in the fitness world and you're trying to promote fitness and you're trying to promote this lifestyle, and you're living it, your Snapchat is a perfect way for you to do that, to show people and keep them motivated throughout the day. So that's just one thing. The other one would be to be creative, add tons of value. As we all know, the biggest thing that you can do when you own a business is provide value to the people around you. Anybody that you can find, provide value to them. And this is just another way for you to provide value. It's fun. It's candid videos. You can provide a link to, like, on your screen and ask people to screenshot it. That way they can go ahead and go to your website or whatever video or whatever you're sharing. And then you can also have people snap you back, like say, hey, I'm running a contest or promotion, send me a snap back and I'll send you the link where you can enter. Or send me a picture of this. You can just engage really more intimately with your audience and be able to help them more through using Snapchat. So a lot of people don't realize or think about those type of things on how to really use it to help promote your personal brand too. What are your tips on getting more followers? I have done a lot of, I added it in a lot of places. So I share it probably every, 7 or 8 shares when I post on social media about my business or even on my personal page. I've done that, so just sharing it more. And then also, like if I had something really interesting happen that day or something that I feel is like really, really solid content, you know how you can record your whole day's story? Do you know how to do that, Monique? How you can share the whole day's story and then you can post that on your Facebook or Instagram and say, hey, this is a tip of what you get if you're following me on Snapchat. Like, join my Snapchat family. So on Snapchat, on the very top, when you hit your story and open it, where you see all of the things that you posted on your story listed, at the top there's a little circle that has an arrow coming out of the top. Click that and it will download your whole story as a video, and it'll save it on your phone. It takes a minute, so you have to kind of keep it open while it does it. You'll see like the little clock go around. But yeah, and then you can utilize that and share that online. So, or wherever you want. You can put it in an email, you can do it wherever. I also added my Snap handle to my websites, to my signature on my email, to everything. I put that handle everywhere. Because then that way some people don't have Snapchat and they don't care to, but then other people have it and they're like, oh cool, someone to follow, like let's check this out. So they see that handle and they add it. So I get a lot of stuff that way. And then just asking, like collaborating with other people, saying, hey, I'm trying to grow my Snapchat reach too. I'll share your information, you share mine, and we'll share to each other's. Cool, thank you. Do you see it? I put it on there. It's at JMEIRENE, and I'll add you back. I love Snapchat. It's so much fun. So okay, I have a couple of more tips here. So driving your audience to your website. That's the biggest thing people ask me. Like, okay, how do you change this from just, a video chatting or picture chatting conversation into actually getting people to see what you do, or getting them as a subscriber on your YouTube channel, or getting them to your website, that type of thing. So once they've been watching you and they realize that you're providing them with some pretty quality stuff, then they're going to trust you a little bit more, and they're going to follow those type of things. So for example, I'll get on my Snapchat and say, hey, I just posted a new video on my YouTube channel. Here's the link. And I'll put the link on it and be like, screenshot this. And so people will screenshot it and they'll go to the link to my YouTube channel. And same thing with my website, or my Facebook page, that type of thing. So you can it's really just about how creative you get with using the platform in order to drive people to the other aspects of your business. So it's definitely possible for you to do that. You just have to stay consistent with it and actually utilize that. So if you're providing enough value, people are absolutely going to go look at your YouTube video or go look at your website, because they're like, oh, cool, she gives me, good information every single day. Why wouldn't I go watch that? So that's just definitely building that relationship through it really helps when you're trying to drive your audience to other aspects of your business as well. The trick, like we just talked about, the trick to building your following, just be consistent with sharing it. Talk about it. Like, I love my Snap family. They're amazing. They're so great. I do motivational or like in your face kind of rants every day about getting up and being productive and staying on task and things like that. And they, and I'll be like, so what are you doing today to stay productive? Or tell me what you're struggling with. Let's chat, And I get feedback a lot, and it's awesome. It's an I. So it's Irene. It's J-M-E Irene in my handle, my Snapchat handle. Thank you. And then let me make sure, I wrote down a bunch of notes. Let me make sure I covered everything that I had on here. Oh, another thing I was thinking is Snapchat is such a candid, fun platform. Don't take yourself too seriously on it. That's the point. The point is to have fun and show your true, authentic self to people. So if it feels authentic to you and it feels real to you, then put it on your Snapchat. Like, I put videos of my dogs all the time because they're cute and adorable and funny, and I want to share it, and it is what it is. It makes people smile, I have a Jeep that I'm obsessed with, and I send, whatever pops into your head that day. If that's something that's important to you and part of your life or part of your business, share it. There's nothing wrong with that. What are your thoughts on using it as a message tool or reach out besides email? Do you mean messaging people that you're already friends with back and forth instead of sending them an email? Is that what you mean? Monique, did you see? Because, yeah, well, it's not easy to cold email people on Snapchat, or like to cold message people on Snapchat, because they have to friend you. They have to add you in order for them to see your content or you to be able to see their username. So really what I've learned is, by moving forward with like, hey guys, I hope that you are having a great day today. You're kicking ass. If there's anything you're struggling with, let me know. The first time I did that, nobody responded to me. But the more that we went on and we got to know each other, or they got to know me by watching my story, then they would start to respond. So I got the one-on-one messaging, which would be like emailing someone that I personally don't know, but I want to get to know everyone that's on my Snapchat. I want to talk to them. That's the whole point, So that is absolutely a different way to be able to talk to people that you haven't connected with yet. That may be, the lurkers you have that are online. More engagement's really just a lot of sharing. I've actually watched a lot of places and a lot of videos and different things to try to learn. One thing though is to collaborate with other people. Like, if you know someone who has a blog or has a YouTube channel or has something like that, ask them if you can write a guest like little blurb or blab or post about Snapchat and how you're using it and how it's affecting your business. And then maybe that will gain you more followers as well, because it's just getting you in front of more people. Or ask your friends on Snapchat. That's another thing. Ask the people on Snapchat. Say, hey, if you guys are really enjoying what I'm putting out there to you every day, invite your friends. Like, invite your friends to add me on Snap. Because they can easily do that through their Snapchat or just by telling their friends. And if people truly believe in what you're doing and you're affecting them, then they absolutely will. For sure. People love sharing things that mean something to them. So definitely do that as well. All right, so that is all I have. I hope that I gave you guys some good info. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here. What time is it? I got 10 more minutes of... If you have questions about anything, really, we can talk about Snapchat or... Oh, no, you're totally good. Ask as many questions as you want, honey. I love it. That's great. Most likely other people had the same questions. They just didn't ask. So I'm glad I could help. If anybody else has questions about coaching or productivity or motivation, Snapchat, any of that stuff, let me know. I'll be here for... I can be here for a few more minutes. But then I will also save this and post it on Facebook as well. So whoever missed it can check it out. Or you can share it for people if you'd like. My coaching business is already established. I've just been using Snapchat to help me reach different people. I utilize Facebook the most for building my my coaching business. It's really getting active in front of, my ideal customer or my ideal client, the people that I'm seeking to help, really. Yeah, Facebook groups, absolutely. Facebook groups, lots. Yep, I use, just find the groups that really have the same type of people that resonate with you, that you connect with, and then start as many conversations as you can. Make a connection with those people, and that's really what it's all about when it comes to coaching, is being able to make connections with people, and not just through trying to sell to them, just genuinely wanting to talk to them and be their virtual friend. How many people in here do I have from the Lion's Den? I saw some names pop up. The Lion's Den guys. Anybody still here? Maybe. Did I bore you guys? I'm just kidding. Anyways, well, if anybody doesn't have any more questions, I'm going to jump off here, but feel free to contact me. Yeah, reach out on Facebook for sure. I'd love to connect. That'd be great. Thank you for all the questions. I appreciate it. So, hey, it's Friday afternoon. You guys go enjoy your weekend. Have a good time and take some time for yourself. That's something I do stress to everyone. Do some self-care stuff. Like, take a little bit of time to enjoy something that you enjoy this weekend. Makes a huge difference in your frame of mind. All right, guys, thank you so much. Follow me on Snapchat. If you have Snap, it's JMEIRENE. That's my Snap handle. So I would love to be friends with you on Snapchat. So I hope everything was good. And if you have questions, let me know. Thanks. Enjoy your weekend. Okay, how do I get it to go away? There you go. If I could figure out how to turn it off.